Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a whole new ball game. You've seen me do some silly little things like replace belts on the car and show you some culture beds, and you can look at the videos and see what I've put up. Well, this is the biggest project I've just decided to take on. So the first thing I've done is put up an American flag. So this is a chance for us to see that in this country we can make something of ourselves and pursue our dreams. And one of my dreams has always been to be a landlord, believe it or not. And I took the opportunity to buy this property. It was listed initially at $45,000. I got it for $25,000. And there's a reason why it was $25,000, because there's a lot of stuff to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an hour update. Basically, I'm going to be doing a ton of stuff on this house. Things from the roof to the flooring, to the paneling, you name it, this place needs it. But I think it's going to be kind of cool. Every hour while I work on this house, I'm going to give you an update on what I've been doing. And this will give you some pointers, stuff that I learned, things that I go, oh shit, what did I do? Why did I do this? But I'm pumped. This is going to be the most exciting thing I've done in a long time. You can see the roof. The roof is on fire. No, the roof is not on fire, but it's rotten as hell. So what I'm going to show is I'm going to give you guys a brief tour of the house. This is in Irwin, Tennessee. The siding is in poor shape, or make it fair shape. A couple soffit board right there needs to be replaced. It's kind of, they did some weird stuff with this roof, man. They did some additions here, and it just didn't turn out quite the way they should have. Did it? I don't know how to say it, but it was it's jacked. They did some weird stuff, and it's leaking everywhere. But it's not leaking in the main house, but it is leaking under this back porch. I put some tar paper up here just to keep this area dry. It's not affecting anything in the house. It just needs to be. The water needs to be diverted so I can replace the roof with dry wood. I just rather not have to deal with heavy, wet wood. Up there, I got to do the replacing of the shingles. I'm going to pull that area up there off so it's flush. They have this weird gap up there. I'll show it to you a little bit later on. Let me show you how bad this is. This is completely rotted out. We will replace all this OSB. I'm probably going to put a little better slope to it. I have no idea what I'm doing in regards to putting in the framing, but we're going to work through it, man. You guys are going to help me out by going, you need to do this, dummy. So still, again, you can see that the siding is in some bad shape here. I'm going to put some foggers. There's some stuff I need to do with the flooring. I'm going to put some foggers underneath there, so I'm not going to get killed by some brown recluse or black widow. This is actually not in too bad shape. We got it to just paint this, scrape it off. That'll be fine. Here's the porch underneath. There's some weird stuff here, man. Their flashing is just dumb, and up here it's just kind of an odd how they did this overhang. So all the water just ran down, and it was bound to leak. I actually bought this last week, but my realtor was real cool about getting the people to say, hey, he's buying this place, can he put his stuff in here? So I put my stuff in here. It's not the best organized situation, but it's not bad. This is solid. This is about the most solid thing in the whole house is this flooring. It doesn't look too bad. But there's a little, see, this is what I'm talking about. You guys are going to learn so much because I'm going to learn so much. This chimney, there's a little bit of leakage around here. It's not terrible, but there's a little bit of water damage from here. I think the flashing around the chimney, terrible. It was, well, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but there's a little bit of water leakage in here, of course, right here, little bit of water damage, but this doesn't matter because I'm taking all this odd paneling out. Paneling is gone here. Let's see here. Whoa, oh, ow. No, I'm just joking. It didn't hurt, but I was trying to put a hole through it. Maybe I could do it through the rotten stuff. But this, the beams here, gonna stay. I don't have a problem with the beams. The paneling here, I probably will cover up with some reclaimed cedar siding and I'll whitewash it, but that'll be later on. The floor here, good Lord. It is a mess. Just needs to be redone. We'll go back here. I'm gonna replace the carpet. Kind of small rooms, but they're kind of cool. My kids are like, oh, this could be my room. I'm like, we're not moving here. This is just completely just a rental. So, but they're excited. The wife's not as excited as we are, but hey, that's what I said. She let me buy the boat, but she ain't coming on board, but that'll happen. The bathroom, not too bad. Not too bad. There's some paint, maybe a little updating, but it's not too bad. This is one of the better situations. A little closet space. Not that they really care about that, but it's just, towel area. This is the room my son was like, oh, this could be my room. It's literally, I almost can touch the sides, but it's cool. Small little closet. I don't know if I can open this up or not. Cool backyard, by the way. There's no neighbors that can be in the back or the side. The neighbors they're cool. A little messy, but they're cool. No problem. I can dig on that. But the floors are kind of uneven. So I know that there's some rotten floor joists that need to be replaced. I'm going to have to jack it up. Man, I'm telling you guys are going to learn a ton from this channel. But oh my gosh. Well, I know what happened here. This is a mess too. I think, at least, either the person who was living here died, unfortunately. But, that's part of life. I think they left the house unoccupied, and I think they got a water leak, and this happened. Not a good situation, but a learning situation. This is gonna be awesome, guys. I'm telling you. So I'm gonna drop a fogger down here so I don't get killed by spiders and whatnot. Again, this is the back room. Here we go again. So this floor it's weird. You're not gonna be able to pick it up, but it has a slope. And I want to show you my foot from here. It slopes down. And I'm not going to fall through, but it needs to be jacked up. It's strange because you would think because the floors are they need to be repaired, that the doors close fine, the windows for the most part open up. There's not an issue with that guard. So I think it's all just the floor joists need to be propped up. I'm going to get under there, jack it up, see what we get. Man, YouTube has all that information. We're gonna do all types of stuff. This is, I think, would be the master since it's large. So what we're gonna do is we'll paint this. I don't know. That's kind of an odd ceiling. I don't know what the deal is with the plank of wood, but who cares? No big deal. So I don't think I'm gonna take out this particular paneling. I think the paneling is fine. Again, it's a rental, so it doesn't have to be 100%, so I'm not living here. I don't want to make it a crap hole for somebody, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to paint that paneling. This, again, we're going to be pulling off this nonsense. Ugh, God. And, so Craigslist bought a boatload of cabinets. I think my wife's going to want them. She hates Craigslist, and she wants new cabinets, but these were pretty damn cool. So I think she's going to want those. And so I'm going to end up with the cabinets from our house. Coming in here, we'll take these cabinets out. They're actually pretty good. They're not in the best, some of them are not in the best shape, but I think someone would probably like it if they want to do a kind of a country home, because these are solid. So one of the other things I wanted to show you. This kind of stinks. I don't like this. If I was in the master back here, I gotta walk all the way from that master down here to take a dump. I don't want to take a dump with someone right here. Not really. I want to say I have to urinate. So anyway, I have to urinate. I have to go all the way from here back over here. Not a good thing. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make this room into another bathroom. So we're going to take this water heater and probably put it over here somewhere or up in the attic. This is the laundry room. Laundry room. That's what I'm looking for. The laundry room's going to come out here. So from here, this is going to be a restroom. It's probably half bath. Again, you guys are going to learn a lot of stuff. I'm going to learn a lot of stuff. So the person who's in here, because I was like, where in my heck am I going to put the bathroom? I think I'm going to put it in here. All right. So sink and a toilet, no big deal. Here, gonna be straight up master. But again, we'll pull up all this tile here and level out the floor. So our first thing is starting with, I think I'm going to pull out this paneling only because it's raining this week. This whole week is going to be raining. So what I'm going to do is probably take out some of this paneling. I'm going to replace it with drywall, and we're going to paint it. I don't know what color I'm going to paint it, but we'll see. So please, as always, put your comments, questions down below, and yeah, suggestions, guys. I love suggestions for this place. I mean, it really has good bones. And so go ahead and say, hey man, why don't you do this, or why don't you do that? That's what I'm looking for. You help me, I help you, hopefully, in this video series, and that's about it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, that kind of stuff, let me know, and we'll update you on an hourly basis. So actually, I'm going to set my timer right after I shut this video off, and we'll see where I stand after an hour. All right, guys. Peace.